And also, they just did a wonderful job in this game. Translating a 3D, like PS1 type game to Game Boy Advance is no easy feat, so they made it into a 2D platformer with 3D elements, and it's a really fun game. I don't know who's played it, but they made a couple sequels. They weren't as good in my opinion, but they were still pretty decent. It's even got the classic Crash music. Again, this is another one. It doesn't seem like I have. Okay, I have beaten all the levels, but we're gonna go back to the original first level. This is awesome. Not played this game in so long. We're gonna start with some Jungle Jam. And, I mean, like I said, if people are cool with Barney's idea, I could easily play, the remaining games as kind of a bonus, even if I just play them for a little bit, especially Mario Land, which, freaking, I die in that game in like 10 seconds. I believe... Yeah, I was gonna say, I've unlocked all of his moves because I've beaten the game. This is just me going through it again. They did a really good... Now that I'm seeing this again, having played the Insane Trilogy, which was not out when this came out, like, they did a really good job with this. Yeah, they even did little bonus rounds. This is cool. Yeah, let's fool around with this for a little bit. I'm kind of wanting to play this game for a while. I mean, not that I can't play it on my own, but it's fun to have it as part of the stream. Say, I know, so they really did add a lot of his moves to this, which is great to see. Crash always had a lot of moves in the old games. It really was, and I can definitely see that now. I've listened to Barney all my life, no more. Music is very Crash Bandicoot. I mean, the fact that they got this into a Game Boy Advance format is excellent. It's fun, and if I remember, it doesn't have the same unforgiving difficulty of the original Crash games, although it is still pretty difficult. Actually, I'm not named after a dinosaur. I wasn't thinking that, but now that you mentioned it, it is a little suspicious. Oh. Okay. There's really no risk for going for that. Ah. That's kind of cool. Shit, I'm never a huge water fan. I'm gonna kind of skip around and play some levels that look good. I mean, whatever. I think there's only like 20 levels in the game. I'm not gonna play them all, but I'm no simpleton. All right, settle down, you two. There's plenty of awkward fighting to go around for everybody. Ah, I just turned into a Crash Angel. I'm an angel of the Lord. Well, oh, okay. Didn't realize there was a little secret area down here. Extra life. Nice! Nice pun. Always count on Strap for some pun action. Love it! Oops. Right now I wanted to destroy that. Ah, are you a Stimpleton? I still feel like that's a How I Met Your Mother reference. Then again, the whole name kind of is. Suit up! I do enjoy suiting up. Except not really, because that means I have to work a wedding usually. I just died in the freaking bonus level. And I just died in the real level. Go me! So as I'm playing through this, feel free to discuss the prospects of if we want to do Barney's idea and have me play the other two games in a shorter amount of time. The other two games being Donkey Kong Country 2 and Mario Land. Those were also up for grabs, and I keep making that freaking mistake. Really won't give up here. I want my, like, lives. Sounds good to me. Alright, well, that's one agreement. Like I said, I try not to make these too long. The longest episode I had was 4 hours, but then again, I played a ton of games in that time. It's pretty sad when I keep dying in the bonus round. Rutabaga! Joy Rutabaga. Whatever that freaking means. There's a strategy I can employ in future episodes. Like if there's a tie, I could do like a shorter version of each game. I don't know, I haven't really thought these things through. I generally don't have more than 2 people in these streams, so I never have to really worry about it. Hey, I don't mind the wait. Of course you don't. You work with a certain person who's not very good with time. You know who I mean. Oh, okay. Did not see that coming. Probably should have. There's an extra life up there. Pick that up. Saw you that time, bird boy. Rutabaga! More Rutabaga! Oh, okay, that lava does hurt you. I wasn't sure if some of it's in the background or some of it's just kind of there. That lava very much hurts you. Why shouldn't it? It's lava. Yeah, plus if I play a couple more games, you get a little more time to talk. Isn't that what it's really all about? Enjoying the company of fellow gamers, retro greatness. Getting hit with the purple lizards and stuff. Check out Frostbite Cavern, ice level. Might be a Crash 2. Rutabaga. Oh, almost Rutabaga off the stage. Oh, hate that. Just like in the real game, except in 2D, it's harder to see they're coming. It's like the 3rd time I've been blindsided by something. Oh, this is cool. Alright, a little fake 3D here. Yeah, definitely I need some Rutabaga now. Where do we go from here? Oh, this is pretty cool. It's funny because I played this obviously when it first came out, and then having played the remakes of the Crash games, like this feels like another Crash game altogether. Like this feels like it could be Crash 4 as I just let that checkpoint go untouched. Oh geez, that was close. Shoot. Yeah, we lost a viewer. Apparently he's not excited about the prospects of Crash 4. Yeah, I see you, Yeti. If anybody sees that checkpoint thing, let me know, and I'll probably miss it, but... Oh, shit. Ow. So Yeti. Rap is on a roll with these weird accents. I don't even know how to describe it. Mixes of words and stuff. I was never particularly good at these chase sequences. But it's still a cool reference. Then again, if you think I'm bad at this game, wait till you see me try to play freaking, what do you call it? I hit the checkpoint. Donkey Kong Country 2. I'm terrible at that game. But then again, I'm pretty sure everybody was. And I got electrocuted again. Love it. And I just got dead again. Like how when he dies, he even takes his little dead polar bear friend with him. He was my best friend. Oh, shoot. I saw that coming, too. I'm like, that's a lot of freaking those things. Of course, what we got is the endless extra life loop in which I die, then I get an extra life, and then I lose it, so... That's the bright side. Pretty sure that checkpoint wasn't there the first time. I think the game just feels bad for me now. Easy come, easy go, right? Finally. That definitely does not have my seal of approval. Hey-oh. Oh, jeez, I had a feeling. I'm like, it'll be a terrible place to put one of those seal things, and that's exactly where they're going to be. Ah, see, that time I was trying to avoid getting hit by one, so I just took a dive instead. Ah, jeez. You know, maybe this game isn't as easy as I didn't think. Whatevs. Seal that one up. Ah, that's a fun level. I'm not gonna play every level, but I am kind of skipping around, play some of my favorites. It even has the same music as the games for PS, well, obviously PS1 and later PS4. I don't know, Crash just has so many like nice aesthetics and visuals. Always has. I just can't get enough of that Wumpa fruit. Wumpa. Fruit. Ah, well, just screwed myself out of that. Whatevs. kind of tough for a bonus round. Had a feeling. Had a feeling. Wow, I was really hoping for the extra life on that one. Didn't really work out. I just blew up my own extra life. What are you gonna do? Easy come easy. Crash with the crash attach. There's actually a game called Crash Bash, which was like a Mario Party ripoff following the series. I guess all the Crash games are pretty good. I really like the Crash Nitro Racing, which I have the remake of. Glad they brought that back. These levels are longer than I thought, considering this is just like the first world. Gotta say, this is an excellent game. Definitely one to kill some time with. Let's see what else I can do here. I wasn't a big fan of like the shooting ones. Around a little bit here. Snow Joe, Ace of Space. I'll play Ace of Space. Check out like a modernistic. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I need to hit the clock. This game really does reference like all three of the original Crash games with these futuristic things. I always have like the most, oops, as I die, I always have like the most viewers toward the end of my streams. Which is why I'm not averse to playing some Donkey Kong Country 2 and then Mario Land, just for the heck of it. Or if I could just keep dying in this game, that could be fun. I shared this on Twitter, got 3 likes. Woo! 3 likes. I'll take it. That's about half as many viewers as we have. Ah, that was deflating at the end there. Hey, that's 3 more likes than I got on it. Oh! That was discouraging. That was not even completely logical. Yeah, maybe it was that. I'm about to quit my Raspberry Pi and play emulators off my laptop. Hey, you don't seem to like that thing. I mean, I prefer this, but I also just, I don't know. I don't need like 2 million games. Like people have like, oh, I've got like every game ever made for every console. It's like, yeah, how many of them do you play? Like, I like, you know, I like my cartridges, especially if I can pick them up cheap and run them on something like this. Simulates the authentic experience well enough. And then, you know, if I want to dabble in the ROM thing, I have got the Super Nintendo and Genesis Mini for that. Or, you know, I can get a good collection of stuff on that. That's just me. The mask on it. See, that's one I could pick up like a ROM for. I mean, I'm not adverse to paying for games. Like if I find like something on the Super Nintendo Mini that's really fun, and I'm like, I find a cartridge and it's cheap enough, I'll pick it up. Like I don't, you know, download ROMs just because, you know, I want to pirate the games. Like the game is good, I want to buy it. I just don't want to, you know, spend, say, $20 on the mask on SNES cartridge and find out it's just total garbage. It's like, well, I wish I had tested it first or whatever. But, you know, just for an example, like that Marvel War of the Gems game or whatever, it's like $30 for like a decent quality one because, you know, you're paying for that Marvel name. But as I saw from playing it, it's really not that fun a game. So I would have really been angry if I spent that much money on a Super Nintendo game that was just kind of okay. I mean, I have a decent collection of cartridges that range in value in terms of price and quality, but oh, I had a feeling I was going to do that, and I'm like, I would not be that dumb, would I? And it turns out I would be. I would absolutely be. That dumb. Come on. Here we go. Oh, okay. See you guys in hell. This will probably be the last level I play. Just everybody's excitement before I do the other requests, as it were. The request bonus round. Yeah, I don't know if it's moral so much as just like, I don't know. I like to have the physical media if I like the game, just to be like, hey, I've got it. And, you know, if I pull out my old Nintendo or this, I can play it and kind of get that old school experience. But yeah, I know what you're saying. It doesn't really help the publisher. In fact, it just helps Joe Schmo running the retro game store, but I'm not against doing that either. Oh, down to 3 viewers. I guess they disagreed with your take on that. I thought it was a good take. Either that or they went off to download more ROMs. Who knows? Today's gaming environment. Lump of fruit for everyone. I can't reach that lump of fruit. That's a tough jump. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, yeah. Ah, I saw it. By the time I figured that out, I'm like, I'm about to die. That's not good. Should have quit while I wasn't ahead. It's another very long level, I gotta say. Definitely got your money's worth with this game. Usually, like, these kind of watered-down games, you get very short levels, but I mean, most Crash games are only 25 levels anyway, and these are 25 pretty lengthy levels, at least from what I've played. Whew, there we go. All right. So, as requested, or I guess in this case, like, super requested, we've reached a new standard here for the Retro Request Party. Since it was a three-way tie and all, well, you guys were here. I'm just trying to find out where I left the stupid cartridges.